Is that another box?
Does this ever stop?
It's either me, or the toys, or the toys, or the toys, or the toys, or the toys.
Welcome to the My Wife is Going to Kill Me podcast.
The podcast where me and my friends talk about the number one thing that makes our wives want to kill us.
Toy collecting! Transform, bucket, roll out. Transform and roll out. Transform. That's America's ass. And roll out. Transform. Roll out. MWIGTKM. My wife
Is going to kill me.
MWIGTKM. My wife
Is going to kill me.
Obi-Wan Kenobi. Oh, wow, you are dumb. All right, man to man, we'll see you on the flip-flop. I tend to lash out to protect my loved ones.
Travis.
At least he's just giving it the old whoppity dop.
It just keeps growing.
Man, it's good stuff.
Oh, shoot.
Jeremy, don't encourage him.
I hope the cat pisses on you.
You're reading again, aren't you?
I like everything, so just tell me stuff.
Steve.
I'm being misrepresented here. You got no power over me, you harpy.
Did you put a period at the end of this statement?
MWIGTKM. My wife
Is going to kill me.
MWIGTKM. My wife
Is going to kill me.
let the good times roll.
All right, everybody, welcome to episode 370. That's right, 370.
It's a lot of episodes.
You know, I've been saying these numbers the last few times as they tell me them right before we start because I don't know. And haven't really reflected on just how many episodes that is. But, I mean, that's
It's 370, man.
370. That's 10 years of podcasting, and we've actually done more than that, 370. So that's pretty crazy.
Think about
Ow,
movie
ow.
review.
Why is this cat killing me? No, that's my freaking leg.
Are we gonna go? Are we gonna go? We're gonna go back to back episodes with animals wounding humans. Is that what's gonna happen here?
Jeez, oh, frights. That hurt, you bitch. Which cat is that?
The new one.
Probably the new one.
Yeah. It's a little feisty, that one.
Jeez, oh. I'm gonna kill that thing if it does it again. Oh, where? Oh, yeah. So, yeah,
Yeah.
10 years of podcasting.
Other episodes, yep.
Yeah.
Things, stuff.
Between movie reviews and specialty stuff and live episodes, I mean, we've got to be, I would say, probably in the 420 range.
Oh, we're definitely over
You know?
4 easily.
And you figure, I mean, on average, 2 to 2.5 hours an episode. That's a lot of content.
It's a lot of content.
And you know, I know that
Hmm.
because doing the backside research of how much we're paying to store this bullshit. It's a lot of gigs, man. It's a lot of gigs.
Yeah.
So
Yep. We're yeah, so if you can
that shit.
that being said, if you can support our Patreon, you know, if you're doing only $1, come on. Let's bump it up. And if you're not doing anything, you know, I think it's time for you to, you know, just stop being a freeloader.
you know what? Can we shit on the Patreons for a second?
Well, I think they would enjoy that.
We did an idea. We got people involved. We actually took their suggestions, and then we spent 45 minutes writing a terrible song. Doesn't matter that it's terrible. It's got like 3 likes and 1 comment. Like, I don't know if people watched it. Like, well, we want more. And then y'all did nothing with it. You didn't even be like, Pete, you suck ass. Like, I would have been happy with some fuck yous. Didn't even get any fuck yous.
Maybe we should just start over.
Just start from scratch.
Yep. Just start
Volume
over.
2.
And everybody just adopt one personality to the right. You are now the relaxed stoner that loves everybody. I now hate women but love dogs. Travis now actually contributes to the podcast, and you are addicted to sex. So
Works for me.
Yeah.
I got to start drinking alcohol before noon.
It's kind of funny though. I looked over and like, oh, Travis isn't here, and then I realized there's a computer mouse sitting here, and I'm like, this chair is actually going to have contribution coming out of it this week. So, because the mouse will actually affect positive change to the podcast.
So we should probably touch on the fact that Travis is not here and where Travis is. It is the most beta bitch, like little sissy shit that I have ever heard in my life. Travis is upstairs in his bathtub apparently because he don't feel so good. He's in your bathtub trying to feel better because he got a little bit of a cold.
How much you want to bet she put like bath bombs in it for aromatherapy and she like rubbed Vicks on his chest? But she had to shave it first and then she had to rub the Vicks on his chest.
She was actually up there bitching about the man flu like all women do. Women don't have any hearts anymore. Women
No.
used to be the nurturers and things were great back in the day, but now they're just like, if you're sick, they're like, yeah, you get your little pussy. And I'm like, you suck. You suck as a woman because when I was a little boy, I was told that girls were sugar and spice and everything nice, and they're fucking not.
Yeah, at the end of the day, I'm married to a woman who had 4 natural childbirths without pain meds. So yeah, I don't get to get the man flu. Or at least I don't get to act like a beta bitch when I do because she's like, really?
Oh, I'm a bitch. Yeah.
Oh, so am I. Like
Yeah.
I'm the guy. I get
Easy.
the flu and I'm like dead.
Yeah.
I'm like casket shopping on Google. Like,
Because normally I feel tip top.
right.
You'd run marathons and shit.
Interesting interaction yesterday.
You never even run to the marathon, which is the gas station next to your house. So
My daughters bought this book for their grandmother. It is my mom.
okay.
Yeah, it's like a questionnaire book. It's like a book that you ask your grandmother all these questions about when she was young, when she wanted,
Yeah,
blah,
yeah,
blah,
I've
blah.
seen
And you're
those,
supposed
yeah.
to write down things that they say so that when they die and you can say, hey, this is what grandma liked. And and I'm sitting there, we're all making candy. It's a tradition in our family. Usually right before Christmas on the Saturday before, we go over to grandma's house, we make chocolate covered cherries, we do all this stuff.
To which he brought nothing.
Oh, you
Yeah.
didn't bring any?
I don't have any. It's at my mom's house for Christmas. And it was and Claire's sitting at the what do you got? Jerky?
Jerky. One of my guys made it for us.
Dang, I like chewing on meat.
So I'm listening to Claire
Super
ask
salty. Love it.
my mom all these questions. And my mom is a feminist's nightmare. All right. It's so cool. Like that's probably the way I am, how I am.
It has nothing
Because
to do with Roger. It has everything to do with Mrs. Bigliotti.
they're like,
Who's
hey,
following in
grandma.
his mom's footsteps?
Hey, grandma, what did you like to do when you were a kid? Well, I like to sew and I like to cook. And I took care of my younger siblings. And I was basically my mom worked and my dad worked. And she was one of the older kids. So she was, she's like, I just took kids. Oh, okay. What were your hopes and dreams? What did you want to do with your life? I just wanted to be a mom. Just wanted to get married, have kids. I wanted to have 6 kids, but I only had 3. But I wish I could have had more kids. And hey, and then the questioning in the book started to get like, when you were a young girl, what did you have to give up because of your gender? I'm like, it's like trying to look for like her to be like,
My V card.
I really wanted to be like a fucking roofer or this, but they wouldn't let me because those mean men wouldn't allow me to do this shit. And I was great, and it was great stuff. And she's like, nothing. I didn't have to give up anything. I just wanted to get married and have kids and raise my family. And then it would go on later on, and it would be like, okay, as an early adult, when you were having, if you had children in this, what kinds of things were you wishing you could do? I'm like, what the fuck is this book? I'm like, this is some bullshit. I'm sick of this shit where women got to stay home. The guy got to go to work. They only had one family car, and she got to just do whatever okay, I'll tell you what. You want to talk about strong women? My mom fucking ran that household with an iron fist. My dad didn't come home and say, what's for dinner? Because my mom already had it made. This is what we're having. This is where we're going. this. She was a strong force. And everybody, when you got hurt, or when anything happened, she could handle it. If you shit the floor with your diarrhea, mom would get down there and scrub it. She could handle everything except for like mechanical failures. If the freaking pipe broke, my dad would fix it. You know, it was like, I was like, mom was everything. Mom was the hub of the whole damn household. And it was powerful. And she is the matriarch of our family. And when she goes, it's going to be drastic. People say, Steve, you got these great fucking kids. You know, one reason why I have those great kids is because my mom babysat them. They didn't go to a daycare. They went to grandma's house and they were with my mom all the time. And she loved them like nobody else would have loved them. You know, that's one of the reasons why Katie and Claire are as good as they are. And it's so sick of this bullshit where they're just trying to freaking everything's going to be like, oh, but what did you give up? And how come you aren't an executive? And why aren't you a CEO? And what's about the pay gap? Fuck you. Fuck that book.
On that note, the matriarch of the Stafford family, my wife's grandma,
Yeah, I heard
passed
about
away
that.
on Wednesday. But dude, you're absolutely right. So so when I first met grandma 24 years ago, okay, grandma said, I'm ready. What exactly are you ready for, Graham? I'm ready to go. I'm ready to meet the Lord. I'm ready to see my husband. I miss him. She lost him in 98. So I met her in 2001 and she was good. She's ready to go. Like as far as she was concerned, she died the next day. All was right with the world, right? Very, very devout Christian, Southern Baptist, you know. And in my head, I'm going, Grandma, you still work full-time at Master Tag. Master Tag, for those of you that don't know, is in Montague. All those little cards that you've seen millions of over the years that are stuck in plants, they manufacture those. Started in the basement of a little company in Montague and has grown to a multi-million-dollar, international corporation. And it's right here in our hometown. So we had my daughter, my oldest daughter, Chloe. I graduated. We had her in September. And then my wife had her senior year to go back to. She was a year behind me in school. So my mom, stay-at-home mom, right? Ran the household. Dad made the money, blah, 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 whatever. She took Chloe while Amanda went to school that first year. Well, as soon as spring came along, Amanda graduated high school. Grandma Stafford retired and took over those duties. And that's exactly what happened for all four of our kids. Grandma raised our kids right alongside us. And she was the grandma that was not going to put up with the bullshit. And she was going to keep them in line, but she was also the grandma that went out of her way to multiple stores to make sure that every kid had their favorite snack. I think I might have said this before, goldfish or goldfish, but no. One kid liked the goldfish. One kid liked the whales, which is Dollar General's brand. One kid wanted the penguins, which you could only get at Sam's Club or whatever. Yeah. And she was absolutely amazing and loving and just absolutely great.
Same bullshit. So, Claire, we got for Thanksgiving dinner. Claire prefers cheesy potatoes versus mashed potatoes. We never had fucking cheesy potatoes for years until Claire got to be a whiny little brat. And then now my mom's like, okay, well, I'm going to make a pan of cheesy potatoes just for Claire.
Okay, so
that's a bullshit.
Full disclosure, my mother-in-law does that to me.
I don't doubt it. That makes perfect sense.
So, like, there's a big vat of frozen corn that everybody likes. Not me. I like my corn from a can. So there's a little pot with canned corn in it for me. But so, and we knew this was coming. It was, she's, 91 years old. Last couple of years, she really slowed down. The last week or so, it was that, here it is. So family banded together like we always do. And, but you were kind of striking those notes. Like that's, grandma, at the end of the day, grandma was the glue. Like the matriarch is a very real thing,
It's the most important thing you can fucking do is be to raise your family and stuff like that. And when somebody gets to live long like that,
my grandma D was kind of like that. I mean, I get that. But she was kind of a piece of shit.
Well, of course.
Sorry, Grandma. But I mean, come on. Let's face it. You're kind of a bitch.
Let's face it. You're kind of a bitch.
I mean, but like, she was kind of the center of all that universe because once she split, so did the family, and we don't get together and do that shit anymore. But
so can I ask you this? And this is probably not going to paint me in the best light. So viewer, listener, beware. Only the good die young, right?
Yeah.
And
That's what
I
they say.
they say that. And realistically, I think a lot of times we kind of attach sentiment and we attach those things to the fact that we notice it. It's something as simple as I bought a white Jeep Compass, right? Which is one vagina lip above a Pontiac Vibe. Okay. It's still not a man vehicle by any stretch. Okay. And now everybody has a white Jeep Compass. Well, no, they all had those Jeep Compasses. I'm just more aware of it, right?
Yeah.
So, oh my gosh, oh, well, only the good die young. Oh, I can't believe we lost him. No, because we're celebrating when the guys like Epstein fucking take a dirt nap. Like
Right.
we don't, So in my life, I had a maternal grandmother and a paternal grandmother. Close with both of them, but much closer with my maternal grandmother. Okay, much closer.
Mhm.
Get later into life, I meet Amanda. I meet both of her grandmas, who one of them we're very close with, and she took me in as her own day one. That my Facebook post you guys saw was very, very real. That's a true quote, right? Oh, Amanda's baby shower for our daughter Chloe. Grandma Stafford introduced herself to everybody as Peter and Amanda's grandma, and that struck with my mom. And my mom goes, "I like her." She's like, "I thought that was super cool that she said that," and that was always something that a compliment that always stuck with me.
Yeah.
So I meet Grandma Stafford, and then I meet Grandma Kathy, which is my mom's mom. So my wife's maternal grandmother. When I met her, she had been with her current husband for like 15 or 20 years, and that was husband number 5. So she wasn't I would never say she was a piece of shit, but she did lack the traditional values of a good grandmother.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So now,
I'm just a little dramatic.
My maternal grandmother, I was the absolute closest with. My paternal grandmother, not so close, but was always great. Okay. Well, the order of death was my maternal grandmother first, the one I was the closest with, right?
Yep.
And so I had Graham Stafford. Well, then and then Grandma Kathy died. That's the not great maternal grandmother of my wife. Okay. And so now we just lost Grandma Stafford, who we were very close to. My Grandma McCarthy, who we have gotten very close to over the last decade or so. Like we were never not close, but we just got closer. And like my kids, especially my youngest kids, are the apple of her eye, dude. Like, and so she's 95 and she's still kind of churning. Like my grandpa's 97, and I'm looking at this guy like no disrespect to anybody, but I've spent time in a morgue going, I've been in the morgue with things that were a little bit more lifelike than this guy sometimes, and he's the kind of guy, he's old school Roosevelt Park mayor in the 60s, owned a business. Like they're very much that traditional 1940s, 50s value set. And he's just too stubborn to die. He's 97. The reason his body is completely giving up on him, but he's like, "You don't kill me. I don't know who you think you are, but you don't kill me." You know. But he's like, he falls. Grandma calls 911. My team gets there. My crew gets there. I get there, and Grandma's like, she's like, well, he kept just saying, "Ruth, just grab my arm." So finally, after a couple times, because he'd be mad at her that he called 911, finally I grabbed him up and I said, "Hey, you're 400 pounds. My little old grandma here weighs $105 soaking wet with rocks in her pockets. That includes the metal from her 2 brand new plastic hips, motherfucker. Quit telling her to pick you up." And I said it much nicer than that, but I'm like, no. Yeah. But she just would try, because that's what you're supposed to do. Well, he paid for everything and he made sure we had a good life. Now it's my turn. And she said that it's my turn to do this for him. No, it's not your turn to shatter your spine lifting him off the ground, Graham. So, but you speak about those traditional gender roles. That's a very, very real thing. Yeah. And it's so foreign to us in a lot of, well, not all of us in a lot of ways. But yeah. So
I would say Laura's the fucking headstrong one. Obviously, you guys know me. I'm like, "Can you guys carry me into the car and buckle me up and give me my snackies, please?" She's like, "Grow the fuck up."
And that relationship.
Rub some dirt on it.
Because if you've ever watched Jeremy play out live, you'll see he misses a note on the guitar and he immediately looks for Laura. Like, "Am I okay? Did I do it right?" like a kid in a Christmas, like a 5-year-old in a Christmas pageant messes up the word "twas" and looks, "Mom, okay, they didn't notice. They still love me." So,
well, I mean, yeah, she's pretty good at mom, and unfortunately, I'm pretty good at childing. It'd be nice if I could, be more like Steve. but we're dealt the cards we're dealt, right?
I think it's so funny that so Claire. So I've actually had it truly been a pleasure having known you all as long as we've known, like even the relationships I've developed with your kids, right? And kind of gotten to know them. And Claire, this little cherub face, just little adorable sweetheart, and how she's kind of grown. And now I just imagine her in one breath questioning grandma about what she felt like she gave up to be the housewife, right? But then the next thing going, but you're making my cheesy potatoes, right? You know what I mean? It's like because she's the ultimate grandma, but to her, to Claire, the ultimate grandma that's different from being the token mom, because in Claire's eyes, she sees her mom being successful out in the world and doing her thing, right? And it's just funny how that kind of breaks down the roles between a mother and a grandmother, because well yeah I gotta have cheesy potatoes, but how come you didn't get a chance to run a Fortune 500 company, grandma? Because I was making you cheesy potatoes, bitch.
Right. Yeah.
So
comments, anything real quick to talk about? Okay, we got to talk about this whole starting on time bullshit. None of us are expecting it. Is this early start going to be the new normal? I said, nope, we're not starting early. We're just no longer starting late.
This is what happens.
Good morning to everybody. Oh, Cornboy's on the feed. Merry Christmas, guys. So, guy, Mark TC Tuner was super excited about being the first one on, and then immediately started saying stupid shit like, no Travis. So
dang it. But, Junkyard Pantaloons. All right.
Is that a name?
That looks like
that's Maverick's name this week. You guys realize that at this point he's paying extra. You can only change your name so much. Like he's actually like buying YouTube Premium or some sort of extra package to be able to change his name every week.
Either that or he's hacking it.
And the funny part is the entire time he's been Mini Pete. So I don't know why he's got two laptops up. He's got his girlfriend watching the other one just so he didn't miss nothing. So,
oh boy. Every 14 days he can change his name. There you go.
So, fucking Green Christmas it looks like.
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
I knew it.
No fucking way. You know what? I'll bitch about snow. I'll bitch about cold. I'll bitch about ice. I will tell other people it's okay to bitch. I'll tell them it's not okay to bitch. I get fucking snow on Christmas.
That's the only day you want.
I don't care if it shows up on the 24th, it's gone on the 26th. Fuck Green Christmases.
Yeah. Fuck him in the ass.
Especially because I don't get bikes anymore like I used to. I remember one Green Christmas, I got a bike and it was a Green Christmas. So Dad took us over to How Met. We got to ride in the parking lot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, it sucks. That's the only day I want. And we've literally had like just feet of
tons of snow.
So much. And then it's like, hey, guess what? It's almost Christmas. Melt. Fuck you.
I called it when Thanksgiving. It was, it was kicking ass. And right there, I was like, white. A white Thanksgiving means a green Christmas. I know it. And I'm pissed because I love Christmas.
A white Thanksgiving means genocide. So,
shit.
Mayflower joke. What?
Check mark. Yeah, all right. We did a Mayflower joke.
So anything new this week? So you've been plowing. Yep. Obviously that throws your life. I would imagine. So I did overnight 12s and long stretches, 6 12-hour shifts in a row. I did flex shifts. I did 24-hour shifts for 10 years. I've been on days now, standard Monday through Friday, no weekends, no holidays. Of course I do because I'm on call. Me personally, I'm not sure I could go back doing the overnight thing. Like I think like that in my world, I think that ship has sailed. So like I'm seeing these plow trucks. Much. Yeah. I went on a medical like 3 a.m. the other night because it sounded like it might be something. And I passed a plow truck and I thought of Steve and I was like, I wonder if that old motherfucker's handling this okay.
Yeah.
So
fuck that noise.
Actually, it's not bad. I do enjoy plowing. I kind of missed it.
There's jokes there.
Yeah, sure there is. But
yeah, we were talking about it the other night. Steve came over and he was talking about, because we were bitching about the plowing in our neighborhood and how it's not as good as it used to could. And he's like, yeah, I had this perfect thing. And he's once I quit, I took it with me. It's like, shit, the plan is gone.
I
Got to give him that plan back.
I might have made a comment this morning regarding plowing, regarding our last two topics of conversation, because I gave her a little swat. You just putting pajama pants on. She's making stockings this morning. I gave her a little swat on the tush, and I was like, so it's been a little bit, maybe today, and I was like, it's what Grandma would have wanted. So,
yeah, buddy, you got to use that angle, the love angle.
But nothing makes me madder than when they call you in. They just make the plan the day before because the weather says it's going to get 3 inches overnight. Just come in at 4 or just come in at 3 in the a.m. Okay. And I wake up and I look outside and I go, there's not anything to plow. But maybe there is where I work, because where I work is a little ways away.
That's what I was going to ask. Being more inland, because you
Changes.
you get more lake effect at home.
Yep.
Not as much lake effect as we get here, but it's funny that, so from here to your house is 15, 20, and then you're about 15, 20 from work. So in a 40-minute span, it can be a real difference because of that freaking lake effect, man.
So I get in the car and I drive the Vibe in. And then I get into where I'm into my city and I'm like, oh, shit, there's nothing to do. So now I'm here at 4 a.m. and I'm just like, oh, well, enter this data, do some data entry. Oh, that's really easy to stay awake.
Yeah.
When it's 3 a.m., I'll just sit here at this computer and bang away. It's like, oh, man, that's what pisses me off. I'm like, oh, I just don't want to be
I
here.
didn't know you were a secretary.
You came in.
That's cool.
So you came into an organization. New guy, right?
Yep.
New guy to the, but not new. You came in with a ton of experience.
Yep.
But new to the municipality.
Yep.
So here's how it works in my local municipality, at least, and I'm assuming it's probably pretty standard, but I want to know how it works in yours. So you've got the big trucks, right?
Yep.
That do the roads.
Yep.
And the newer the more senior, the newer the truck. That makes sense to me. Then you've got one guy, the biggest senior, he's in a standard 3/4 ton, 1 ton with a plow doing city hall, kind of some specialty stuff. But then you've got the lowest of low senior in an identical plow truck but the older version, and he's doing the shitty stuff you got to do with a blade. So like, oh, by the way, you've got to do the bathrooms where it's like you've got to back blade this out and then cut this corner. And is that pretty standard where you're at too?
Usually, it's very standard over the years where the more senior you are, the better ride you get.
That's kind of how most places work.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because you've done the grunt work. It's you kind of.
But coming in with all your experience
whatever.
versus seniority, I didn't know where that landed.
Yeah.
No, because I don't have their experience. I don't know their route, their roads as well as they do. I don't know any of that.
So you're coming in at 3 a.m. in a Vibe.
And you're in the jalopy?
Actually, I've been in a big front end loader.
Okay.
Big front end loader with a
that's
12-foot freaking
those big wing blades.
Wing blades. I got the wings on the ends. Like you turn it into a box and everything, which I like because I did that at Roosevelt Park has one too.
Yeah.
And that's where I cut my teeth. And I used to do that there, and I enjoyed it. I like operating big equipment, so it's fun for me.
It's a dream of mine. I kid you not.
Really?
I so badly front end loader, an excavator. Like I have a dream of running that kind of heavy equipment. You're just a grown feller in a big old Tonka toy, man.
Sorry, the people at home. Pete hasn't swallowed yet.
The funny part with my new job is even though
hold it on my tongue,
It's so good.
get the flavor.
I put it up in the corner.
Like a dip.
Yeah.
Remember the little tin?
Yeah.
Fluff?
They still have those.
Yeah,
They
dude.
do. So
Sorry.
you get it all over your shirt. Anyway, yeah.
That's why I like to ask Steve a question and then not let him answer. I'm sorry, Steve. Go ahead.
the funny part with my new job is even though I'm walking in there with 26 years of experience of multiple different parts of the job, from the seasonal to the director, right? They treat me I know they don't mean it. It's not intentional, but it'll be like, hey, so would you be comfortable if we put you in a front end loader? I'm like, yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's fine.
But-
Well, okay, if we give you a list of places to go that we normally clean up with the front end loader, do you think that you would be able to do that? Yep. So they take me out with a pickup truck and they show me all these spots. The next day I jump in the loader and I go do them all. Just, it's easy. It's easy for me. It's not.
You got the experience.
Yeah,
it's muscle memory, man.
Yeah. It's a different machine, so you got to get used to a different machine. I didn't have the little swing out curtains on the side of the freaking plow, so that's a new toy to play with and everything else. But it's so much like that, where it's just like they're teaching me and they're training me, and I'm like, I get that because I need some of that because it's new equipment and I need to learn how their stuff works. But it's also very funny to just be kind of like, I'm like, did you think I lied on my resume?
Right. Well, that does happen a lot, though. Apparently, this guy's got experience, blah, blah, blah. Then they come in and they like don't know shit.
Well, you almost wonder too if it's not a fine line of pretty sure he can, but I don't want to over assume and put him in a position to where he's not comfortable because I thought this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We don't want to like overwhelm you too. Probably
Yeah.
wants to keep you around because maybe you're a good employee or something.
John Caulfield from Euro Legions, the Irish Luxembourger. Fucking hell. I'd say even Maverick finds this boring.
Yeah, we should move on to something fun.
Maverick says post middle age crisis Steve is boring as hell.
Middle age crisis? I'm not in a crisis. Fuck you.
He said it's post.
You're after it.
I had a crisis?
Yeah.
I don't know. Did I? Maybe.
I don't know, emo Steve and then a Pontiac vibe.
Steve-mo.
So
Yeah.
All right, so are we jumping right into toy news then?
I just want to remind everybody that me and Steve did a little bit of recording the other day, and Po2 is going to have a new Christmas song this week, so stay tuned.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Because we all know how much you Patreon people like songs based on all three of the likes.
Go check. We put some work into that, you guys.
Fucking assholes,
Oh,
man.
my God. They're just not used to us.
You've got about 6 more days of me busting my ass for this thing, and then I go away again. Fucking enjoy
They're not
it.
used to Patreon content.
So, all right.
All right, we're gonna hit some toy news. I can't wait to see what is that?
Maverick, the Po2 contest deadline will probably be like another month out. It's supposed to be
It's
the
like
end of this
January
month,
or
but
something.
yeah, I think we're gonna go like probably to the end of January. So, because I started it late this year.
I think we always go to the end of January
Yeah. Well.
because we're lazy.
Yeah.
Starting off with some Travis memes.
Travis memes and toy news. All right, changing shit up. What is this girl?
Cosplayer Rebecca McDonald.
Yep, Rebecca McDonald.
I could not for the life of me remember her Instagram tag.
It's Synth something.
Yeah.
Synth Crush.
Yep, Synth Crush on
Synth
Instagram. She's done some of the most. Her and her husband both have done some of the most amazing Mythic Legions at Legions Con, Mo2 stuff. Holy
G.I.
shit!
Joe, tons of
Absolutely
great shit.
insane. There's a ton of great pictures of her out there. I'm not sure why Trav picked this one. I'm assuming because it was Christmas themed. And Dominic Espinoza added a little bickety bam of Travis in there. So
Santa Travis,
yeah,
jumping
Santa
up
Travis
back there
yeah.
with his look. Yeah.
So check that out
Dirty
if you
Trav.
enjoy. If you're a cosplay fan, definitely worth a follow on the old gram of Instas. So.
People, I didn't realize that was like a thing. We were just talking about Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter.
But the funny part is I never said that.
Yeah.
I never picked Mortal Kombat over Street Fighter. I'm the one that brought up Sega Saturn's Virtual Fighter.
Yeah.
And yeah, because I didn't play either of these games and give two shits or a fuck. Either way, it's a funny meme.
It's a funny meme.
I'm assuming because I didn't play the games.
Shao Kahn.
Yeah.
Chubby Shao Kahn.
I'm totally a Street Fighter guy.
Mortal Kombat is better than Street Fighter, and then I can't read that because I fucking am blind.
It says Pete about to get a Hadouken and spinning bird kicked in the balls for talking that shit, which I'm assuming are Street Fighter moves.
Yeah, they
based
are.
on the context.
Spinning bird kick. Yeah, and I'm Chun-Li, and I think I look pretty damn good.
Yeah. And up in the corner, our repeat photo is a nice little Grinchified Pete McCarthy from the Nipples Out podcast at Legions Con. I did not notice this till somebody pointed it out. This motherfucker replaced Dusty's head with Steve's.
Yeah, he put Steve's face on there.
So, But yeah, so my wife goes, "What, dressed up like a
Right,
Grinch?"
first time
And I
Dusty's
said, "That's
having
me."
sense.
She goes, "You dressed up like a when did?" And I'm like, "Honey, that's AI. Like it's a meme. Somebody just Grinchified
Yeah.
me." She didn't know who it was at first.
Yeah.
I was like, "That's me."
Pretty
When did
good.
you do that? I said, "I didn't." Dominic did.
AI is so fucking crazy. There's this guy that is on.
Is he in the Motu groups? Are you going to bitch about that guy?
No.
Oh, okay.
This is a Star Wars thing. He's on YouTube and he is making these little short AI videos between like Darth Vader visits Padme's grave would be one.
Okay.
Like,
yeah.
And it looks fucking movie quality. I don't know how the fuck they're pulling it off, but it's Vader, and Vader takes his fucking helmet off in some of these things, and it looks like Hayden Christensen in the Vader, and is so realistic. It's like I can't believe where we're going to be in 10 years. I can't believe how is Star Wars? I'm just using that as one example. We could use any property, but going to make cool shit when people now are making it
doing it on their iPad at home
every fucking day.
Didn't Disney just do something with something with their characters for like they approved AI usage somewhere? I think they're Maverick will know.
There's gonna at some point there's gonna be something that's going to be invented that. So you know how you can like blur people's faces out and what have you, like, and the software automatically does that. There's going to be something that people are going to attach to their intellectual property to where anytime it's not viewed through this or whatever, or anytime it's taken to use something, it's going to scramble it or blur it. They're going to find a way to protect what they have.
It's like, and we've talked about it a lot, but like I love parts of it. I love Steve, his tent getting fucking hit by a car and shit like that's hilarious. But like the people like that's all they do posting in groups now is like, I created this, and it's like He-Man, and look how good I did the sword. Okay. I mean, I guess that means you put in certain prompts that made it look even more like the one, but like I don't want to see every fucking post. I've had to leave a few groups because every post is like, oh look, it's He-Man looking more realistic. It's He-Man looking more like the cartoon. It's I created all this. I don't care anymore.
You didn't create. Now, if you said to me, I sat down and I wrote the code and I created this AI and it did this.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give you credit for that.
Yeah.
Now, again, I'm not shitting on people that are using AI to be successful. I'm just.
So that look at that. That's Hayden Christensen.
Yeah.
Look at that face. It's beautiful.
It's just nutty.
Like I said, I'm fine with AI as long as you're not stealing from somebody.
Well, and I've seen people. There's a guy I follow on
as long as you're not stealing from somebody that doesn't want their shit stolen.
Right. I mean, it's to the point where like there's a dude on TikTok where like he produces bands and he'll listen to their song that they submit to him and record it, and then he'll like sit there and give pointers, what he would do differently because they want to know. And one thing had like somebody sent to him like an AI submission or something, and the dude went fucking off. He's like, I will not fucking, if you got AI artwork for your album cover, if you got AI this is, he's like, I'm not even fucking with it. Shit, I had a buddy the other day who took like a snippet of one of his just jamming with a guy. Dude was singing, he was playing guitar, and I don't know what kind of prompts he put in because I don't fuck with this, but at least not yet. But he sent me a song, and I was like, that guitar tone sounds really awesome. I don't know that it's my buddy then. And then it's like really on beat and like perfect. And I'm like, he's usually not. He's got a little bit of slop to his playing. And then all of a sudden the singing starts and it's like fucking Nickelback. And I'm like, that is no one in Muskegon. There, no fucking way. Who are you jamming with? And I'm like, I already know the answer. I'm like, what's this? Oh, AI. Oh, okay. He said, but I took a portion of my stuff and then it interpreted it this way. Okay. I said, well, I'm not really comfortable doing that myself. That's just not where I'm at. I'd want to create it all on my own. And he's like, well, you can either, embrace the future or get left behind. And I'm choosing to embrace the future. I'm like, well, I'm never going to jam with you again.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Naked man arrested at Planet Fitness tells police he thought gym was a judgment-free zone. This is an actual news article, and they just put naked Travis in the corner, and it just makes it epic.
That picture of him from the live show, I don't know. It was perfect timing. His face, his position he's in, just everything.
Looks like he's in the gym naked.
Yeah,
it's perfect. So,
yeah, it's fucking beautiful.
That is amazing.
It's pretty good.
And I didn't even think it was a meme. I thought it was real.
This is at a Stop Circumcision rally. A Grinch stole my inch, and you'll see that Steven is there attending, fighting the good fight on the end there.
He is on the right.
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
So,
wait, do people really think that you get an inch more if you just keep the hood on?
No,
I don't think that counts. I think you got to pull it back to do the measurement.
But that's exactly what's happening here. This is small-dicked people trying to claim that they have a small dick because they were circumcised.
So that's I should be on the other end.
My dick isn't small because of that.
I would be 5 inches if somebody didn't clip my hood.
Right. But that's what people are trying to claim.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry it's so small, but I was so circumcised against my will. Like, no, you were circumcised because they didn't want bacterial infection growing in there and causing your penis to turn black.
I don't know how I feel about circumcision now. Like if I didn't have to deal with it because I had daughters, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Did you? Is your grandson?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, are people swinging the other way?
My son is too.
I think some people are. Yeah.
Yeah, but
I just wanted his to look like mine.
But I don't really care.
Awkward, like he busted into the bathroom. I didn't want him to go.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Why is yours cooler? Because circumcised penises look cooler. Don't you think?
Circumcised penises, they better represent the average person's idea of what a penis should look like.
It looks cooler. It has like a cool helmet on it. I mean, like Darth Vader's cool. He's got a cool helmet.
Yeah, but
my dick does
sometimes
too.
you put the hoodie over and you
surprise! Hoodie looks sloppy. Like I'm saying, there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, if you don't,
that's how it's supposed to be.
They
right?
say there's all kinds of nerve endings in there, so maybe an orgasm would be better. I don't know.
It's a lot like a football game though, because if you watch, like quarterback's out there, he's playing, he's getting it on, he's got his helmet on, goes to the sideline, helmet comes off, puts a ball cap on because he's just relaxing. It's kind of like what a circumcised penis has. When you're in the game, you're helmet out, buddy, taking care of business. But when you're on the sidelines, you got your ball cap on. So
all I'm saying is, if we're talking purely visual, I like circumcision. That's my favorite penis.
I get it. I would agree, but again, that's also too. It would be weird. It would be weird for me as a circumcised male to be like, I wish I had this. Like, yeah. I appreciate what I have. So that's what I'm going to be.
I would like to experience what it feels like.
Well, yeah. I mean, I wish I could try it out.
I would not. No, thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
Just like one session, and then like, okay.
I'm the only one that's changed a male diaper in this room because y'all had girls.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, and even your granddaughter's a girl.
Yep. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, your granddaughter is a girl.
Yeah. As soon as I said it, I knew it. But y'all knew what I meant. But circumcision is also one of those things where it's like to me, it's like so many other topics. I'm like, that's your journey, man. I don't.
I am never going to see another penis in my life. I mean, maybe your guys's or whatever, but who knows?
You're going to see Travis's.
I will definitely see Travis's
again.
But so I don't care. Like, people do whatever they want.
Circumcision is not a debate that I'm ever going to get into, like breastfeeding in public, right? Yeah. Like vaccinations. I'm going to be a little bit more heated. Like, no, I will not tell you what to do, but what I will tell you is keep your germ-ridden grandchild or child away from my kids who are vaccinated because I don't want them. You know what I mean? Yeah. But in that word, like circumcision to me, I'm like, yeah, you do you, buddy. Yeah. Like that is a personal journey. But I prefer, like I made the decision, like my wife and I made the decision for our son, my daughter and her husband made the decision for their son as to what they thought was best. And that's what we have to do as a parent. But there's a lot of religious tiebacks to circumcisions and stuff as well. But I don't know. Everybody wants these kids to have their own consent, be able to make their own decisions. Okay, time to get a fucking job then. As soon as you're contributing financially to the household, you can make a decision, but I don't want to fucking hear it otherwise.
John Caulfield says it's very rare to be snipped over there.
Yeah,
I would bet.
I learned that from Emil and Tomas. They had no idea all of us were for circumcised.
It's a lot easier to dock with your hood, too.
They were like, when they thought I was teasing. I can't remember. We were in a car ride, and I said something. I don't know. We were talking about dicks like you do with your friends, and
Guy talk.
we were like, and I said something about being circumcised, and they laughed, like they thought I wasn't serious. And I'm like, well, why are you laughing? They're like, what do you mean you're circumcised? I'm like, I'm circumcised. He's like, why? I go, everybody in America is. Well, not everybody, but a lot of people.
The majority of that is the main culture of
their
America. Is circumcised.
their eyes changed. Like, holy shit, eye opening. We did not know that. We thought only
Because
Jewish.
every person you see, at some point, you're going to envision them naked. And their version.
I've said that on this podcast and was shamed for it, just so you know.
Every time, everyone, if I've ever looked at you, I've thought about you naked. And it's my own, I bet you they.
And I'll go one step further. I've imagined everybody that's not family in my life that's of consenting age, like what you look like in the throes of coitus.
There you go. Yes, I think.
You think she's a screamer? I bet she's a grunter.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I just wonder how many wieners he's had in his butt.
There was a video this morning while I was laying in bed. And it was a guy in the backyard of a big apartment complex, and he's just doing this with the camera. And he's like, the neighbor's old lady stepped on a Lego 3rd time this week, and it's her just just fucking screaming. It was so funny, dude.
But yeah, so whenever I envision people's wiener, I'm like, it's hoodless.
Right.
So I'm sure it's the same way. Like, they just envisioned us having the freaking.
They had no idea that was common in America.
Yeah, that's
except
crazy.
with Jewish people.
In American women,
I
would be willing to bet that American women, especially as they get into like experience, like they probably would be surprised by a uncircumcised penis. Like if all of a sudden they get heavy and they're like, what is going on here?
I had a friend who was uncircumcised, and he got it on with a girl, and the girl later on goes, Jeremy, is he circumcised? I'm like, how do you not know? Like, you were there with it. You played. Like, do you find many circumcised penises that have weird hoods on them?
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah. So it's happened.
I've seen that's a pretty common in the world of female stand-up comedy. That's kind of a go-to bit of being surprised by the extra skin.
I think everybody would agree. And this is probably the closest comparison to a circumcised versus uncircumcised penis. Hooded Cobra Commander is cool, but he's not as cool as the helmet.
I mean,
you gotta lose the hood, man. Once in a while.
There you
It's
go.
cool.
Wow, I wonder if there's any like correlation to like your favorite version of Cobra Commander to what you have on your peener.
Hey,
we should do a study.
Uncircumcised friends, do you prefer a hooded Cobra Commander? All I know is I've been doing my job for a long time, and I've never gone inside of a burning building without my helmet on. I'm just saying. So, but anyways,
all right,
moving along.
I think that was a worthwhile
new
sidetrack.
topic.
Yeah, that was perfect.
So this is the Grinch stole Steve Zinch, and then they put me in as the Grinch. So this is two memes
That's
colliding.
Yeah, it's probably exactly as I looked as a baby when they cut mine off.
This one is a shit. It's a shit picture. I don't necessarily get it. It's a gingerbread house that says "come" on it. And then Travis is standing there. So I don't know exactly.
Head to head, it looks like some things are fighting.
And it's because it's just zombies.
Oh, just zombies.
So from last week. So yeah. But,
well, they covered the gingerbread house in the jizz.
Little meme from Maverick. Remember when ABF used to be the guy we'd all complain about? Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Yeah, he kind of disappeared. I've seen him make like a comment like maybe once every half a year or so.
He always kept me blocked. He always kept me at arm's length. I think he was scared of me, which he rightfully should have been.
Yeah.
So thank you for that, Mav. I'm sorry. I look like I'm like this is the wish.com Aaron Lewis here, man.
Yeah.
Like that is a great freaking Photoshop, and they even put a barbell in my eyebrow like Aaron Lewis has. It's been a while.
Been a long time.
So since Heavy Metal Minivan, no, not since we recorded it, just since somebody's posted it.
You know what? That means I have to sit down and for like an hour I have to let my phone upload something. So I just haven't found an hour that I can give up my phone. So it'll happen soon. I got a lot of plans this next week.
I don't get this one. Everyone in Michigan arrested just to be safe. It's one of those marked safe things, that you can do. Like you're at college and there's something occurs, you can post it so everybody in your family and friend circles knows that you were not involved. I don't get it. And Travis isn't here. He's floating in the tub with his bubbles.
He did make a comment earlier, so maybe he can
maybe he'll jump in
explain.
Jeez, I'm surprised I don't get that's the Babylon.
Christopher
Bee.
Kelly has a battle helmet. I wonder what that's like in zero gravity when he's up at the International Space Station.
International Space.
Oh, yeah.
I bet you Christopher Kelly actually knows whether we actually were on the moon or not.
And real quick too, Christopher Kelly, it made me think of he messaged me yesterday. I had a ton of Facebook posts for my birthday yesterday, but a ton of people straight messaging me. And I like that. I
always do
appreciate
that.
I do the same thing. If I send somebody I send them if I have their phone number or text, or I'll do a straight message to try to not be as generic. And and I'm not shitting on the generic people because we got a lot of friends in this world, especially on social
now
media.
they've made it a lot easier because they'll give you these hey, it's so and so's birthday today. Would you like to wish him happy? And they give you a list of
you just click and
that's all.
But,
smile, it's your birthday.
And I'm not downplaying the posts and stuff.
No,
there was a ton of people that reached out.
I'm going to insult everybody. I fucking hate the Facebook birthday post. I hate it. It's so it's just I have to do this publicly. I have people who have to get on there and be like, I just want to say that I love my wife. She's always supported me and blah, blah, blah. Just go fucking tell her. Just tell her.
Yeah,
or if you don't want to tell her, direct text her if you want to put it in text. Or write her a letter like the old days. Come on. This is bullshit.
I get where you're coming from, but now you got to see it from the person
Steve prefers a note with handwritten section.
Yeah. So, the person wants to see that message from you online also.
Why?
Because it gives
they want to show their
validation.
friends.
Yes.
Look at my husband. Fuck that.
That's
Fuck
where
it.
we're
Nope,
at now.
I'm done. No, I'm not there.
That's where
you
we're
guys
at.
can be there. I'm rebelling. I'm stepping back. Nope, that's not going to be me. My birthday
on social media.
Right.
You know what my birthday thing is that I always do for Courtney or our anniversary?
I always love it.
Right.
It is a highlight of my social media year.
It is my rebellion. Fuck it. I'm just going to write some stupid shit.
I love it. And she loves it. And it's become a very fun tradition. I look forward to that. I always look forward.
If he didn't do it.
Travis's birthday post is always pretty meaningful with a cool picture. Yeah, not this year. HBD, Pete. All right. I see how it is.
Probably one of the automated things. He sent me the automated one because it was smile colon. It's your birthday. I'm like, fuck
I got
you.
a Snapchat from Heidi and it's her in there sitting there. It says happy birthday. Took a picture, typed happy birthday and sent it. That's the same thing as a text or a personal message. Was, and I was like, thanks. Why so much clothes? I'm like, do you want me to have a happy birthday or not? Because I'm feeling a little bit, confused by the message. So this is big old Bear Steve here.
It's me.
That's you.
Why? How is it me? What is
it?
it?
Says dirty dog chow in his hand.
Okay.
Like I said, it's kind of unfortunate when the person can't maybe give us some backstory on some of these fun memes, but it's fun. So, some girls beg, some girls borrow, some bring joy and some bring sorrow, but all the best ones suck and swallow.
And
it's a picture of Jeremy on the black couch. Actually, it might be chocolate.
I wonder why Jeremy's typically always the female in all of the memes.
Let's face it. If we were all four dropped on an island, eventually you'd all end up fucking me.
Hey, which, you know what? Let's do a quick cum dumpster vote.
So, who's the cum dumpster of the show? Everybody in the chat vote right now. We'll have fun with that. Who's the cum dumpster?
Especially now that Cody's gone. So before we get into
I'm comfortable with my position.
UPS guy.
Look at Travis fucking commenting. That bitch won't walk down here. That son of a bitch will not walk the fuck down here.
So thanks, UPS guy. Before we get into the toys, I got a letter in the mail, or a card in the mail, and it says McCarthy family with my address, and at the bottom it says USA. And for the life of me, I looked at it for a second and I was like, I don't think I've ever had something mailed to my house that specified USA. So obviously, and then I look at the stamps and I'm like, the stamps just say first in the corner. And I'm like, what the fuck does that mean?
Mm-hmm.
So And it says the stamp says Royal Mail. And I was like,
Oh.
this is
gotta
from
this has got to be somebody from
yeah,
your
it's from,
allegiance.
it's from Europe. It's not.
It's not.
It's not. So I open up the card, and I'm gonna butcher this. Nadulig lawan ableiden duden da, which is Merry Christmas and Happy New Year in Welsh from Gwion and Meg. Hondax.
Oh, look at that.
And I had so much fun with them at Legion's Con. And so to Pete and family, and if you remember last week, Meg posted in the chat. She posted that and I didn't know what it meant. I looked it up and I was like, oh, it's Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. And they sent us a card, and I thought that was super cool. So thanks, UPS guy or Paul Postal Server. But yeah, I got a letter from Wales.
Well, there you go.
And it was super
That was
fun.
not very nice to call them that.
I never get. I never got.
That was
No
not
H.
very nice.
No H.
Okay.
I never got a
So-
letter from those two fucks who stay with me every fucking year. Jesus,
You didn't get a thank you card for allowing them to rake your leaves, huh? That's weird.
fuckers did a shitty
So
job.
first up, toys, the NECA Ultimate Blood Pennywise 7-inch scale coming in at a whopping $37.99.
it's funny that $37.99 doesn't seem that bad all day, now and
Isn't that weird?
nowadays.
They're like,
weird.
well, it's under 40. If
No spoilers. I'm starting it today.
Okay.
Hopefully today.
This is yep. There's a certain point where yep, Pennywise is covered in a lot of blood, and here it is.
I'm going to
in
go ahead and
action
work
figure
through the
form.
photos while you're talking, if that's okay.
No, go for it.
Is this the same sculpt with just a paint apps?
You're gonna have to ask Laura specifically. She says that the suits are
Okay.
pretty close.
There's a
but
lot
the
of things
heads
I
are
want to
different.
ask Laura. This ain't even in the top 10. So there's a lot of expressions I want to see Laura make, and they're not Pennywise, if you know what I mean.
But yeah, I think most of
Georgie?
the bodies are similar, and of course the balloons and whatever. But like the heads are different, and obviously the paint on this one is very kind of a glossy red. It looks like, and
He literally looks like he's covered in blood. They
Yeah.
did a great job.
yeah, NECA's been killing it with this character, and that show is fucking phenomenal. The season finale was badass, and I can't wait
Now,
for other seasons.
If I, and again, no spoilers, but if I interpreted correctly, Welcome to Derry ends, the season ends, and then basically that's where the first movie picks up. Is that correct?
It's not. It's a little more complicated than that.
Okay, but Welcome to Derry would be considered a prequel of the two new movies.
It's not only a prequel, but it's also kind of a sequel.
Oh, it
If
does-
that makes any
It
sense.
does not, but I'm gonna watch it and find out.
Yeah.
So,
If you've
obviously.
seen the two movies with Skarsgård, yeah, I would watch.
Skarsgård's in the show, right?
Absolutely,
Okay.
yeah, and he is just fucking delightful.
Are there any other return people from the movies? Just any?
Just there's like a cameo,
Okay, just curious.
technically a couple cameos. It's tied in with other Stephen King things. You're gonna see nods to like The Mist, The Shining, especially The Shining, The Dark Tower, just stuff like that. So I mean, it's if you're even sort of a fan, you're gonna absolutely love that show.
3 heads, 3.5 sets of hands, and of course a little balloon, the
Mhm.
iconic balloon, Georgie.
Yep. I believe this comes out around. They have a pre-order for it right now. I believe it comes out in like April or something like that. So,
So some pictures of the box,
oh
absolutely awesome.
god,
And then some
such a cool
angled-
figure.
Because Jeremy sent a ton of photos.
But I just grabbed every single
No,
one.
you're good. So up next, Cryptids: War for the Green Planet. This is a.
Cryptoids.
That's what I said, didn't I?
You said cryptids.
No, I specifically typed cryptids, so I read what I wrote correctly.
Okay, yeah, fair,
Okay, yeah.
fair.
Cryptoids.
We were both
sorry.
right.
War for the Green Planet. This is a Kickstarter coming in early 2026.
Mhm.
This has got to be like, is this Captain Planet? 'Cause-
Not at all. No.
When you go back, that logo of the Earth, isn't that?
Captain Planet does have an Earth-like logo, yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So this is like a Mothman.
Yeah,
I'm
this is
assuming.
Mothman.
So very fun.
This is cute as shit.
Yeah.
This has got a sort of a Ninja Turtle-y vibe, but a little bit more. I don't know how to. I don't have
love
the
the
words.
Death Moth wings. Very Death Mothy.
Yeah.
It's got
Glow
a
in the dark
pelvis.
crotch.
Yeah.
Who doesn't love a glowing
I
cock?
all these years that I've been back into collecting toys, especially as an adult, I've been begging for a light up crotch, and nobody has done it. And Cryptoids is finally going to do it. So there's the accessory. It's got a totem pole.
Yep.
Which I'm assuming has something to do with the lore. of the Mothman, but I don't.
Yep, I'm not very well versed in that. They're going to have a dark version.
This is
like a black-
okay. So I wasn't sure if this was a prototype picture, like this was a, like, hey, here's the unpainted, we got it in looking, or if this was actually a version of the character.
As far as I understand, this is another version.
I'm gonna buy this.
Yeah,
I don't think I'm gonna buy the other one. I think it's great.
This
But
one's-
the black
yeah,
one.
the all black.
I gotta
is
have the
way
black
cool.
one. I mean, it's our color scheme, you know.
Exactly. Yes.
But, and then Jeremy, you're gonna have to walk us through this one because there was very limited information.
Yeah. This was the Bigfooty type, the Yeti. I believe
Yeti?
they call it. I believe this is the Yeti, and he comes with a lot of accessories.
That
Some
friggin'
armor.
helmet is super
the,
cool.
Yeah, the skull, the ram skull helmet, the rib bone armor. Looks like he's got a couple like ice-ish related, weapons, the
And-
shield and the sword.
And shout out to Cryptoids because not enough people do this. I want to know what the backside of the accessories look
Yeah,
like.
boom. I
You know
want
what I
to see his
mean?
buns.
Good on them.
Yeah.
I want to know what the back of that shield looks like.
Yeah.
What does my wall see when this figure is on the shelf? That's
Right.
what I want to know before I commit. Now, I didn't do a deep dive. Price. Did you happen to?
I haven't seen any price.
Is it not live?
that I can
Because it hasn't
recall.
even
It's-
launched on Kickstarter yet. So it's not
Correct.
even okay.
Right. So they're basically hyping
But
it up right now.
We'll keep you guys posted on this because I'm gonna get in on this, even just for that black figure.
Yep.
I think it's super
Yeah,
cool.
same.
And let's be honest, it's very, very Glyos.
It-
Very Glyos looking.
I'm sorry, but
So-
that was sort of that kind of pushed the inspiration.
Up
there,
close
too.
in the armor.
The love for it.
Weaponized. All right. So this is toy news, and this is, I think, from what I could tell, a announcement that Mondo was going to be at Motu Fest.
Yes. Yeah.
And that is September 12th and 13th in Cincinnati.
Yep. Yeah.
Which makes sense because they were at PowerCon.
Yep. Yeah. Mondo's always.
Well, this is
made their
PowerCon
presence.
posting this.
Yep.
So PowerCon is posting about Motu Fest.
PowerCon is Motu Fest.
Well, it's not. PowerCon's PowerCon.
Motu Fest
Motu
is
Fest.
PowerCon. It's PowerCon presents Motu Fest, and we're gonna have Val on Potu someday when we figure out how we're gonna do that. Then he wants to talk about it. But yeah, Mondo's coming. So we're starting to get a good list of people. The voice actor for the 2000X Skeletor, Brian Dobson's coming too. Other companies and whatnot. Mondo, I think this leaked. I don't think it's an official Mondo release, but this is what Louis Tully and Grundle, I believe it's Grundle, I can't remember exactly how to pronounce it, which is a nice creepy fucking dude from the real Ghostbusters, and then of course Louis as cartoon form.
So some preliminary photos,
Mhm.
not really any real information yet, but
Nope.
if you're a real Ghostbusters fan, looks like it might be coming down the pike from Mondo.
So they're gonna go. Looks like they're gonna go deep.
Did you shit?
Is Lewis?
Not
Who is
yet.
Lewis?
Did you
Louis
shit,
Tully?
Steven?
Huh?
Did you shit?
No.
Okay.
Huh.
You think Trav just cracked one at the door and walked
right.
away?
It's
Son of a
possible.
bitch.
Lewis was Rick Moranis'
Okay,
character
that's what I
in
thought.
the movie, but yeah, he made it to the cartoon.
Yeah, I look at those legs there. I just
Oh.
want those legs.
She's smoking hot.
I just want Janine's legs.
A couple more little ghosts that I believe were on like promotional art and stuff like that. I
Is
love
this
that they're
tied
throwing
back to
these
the
in there.
previous picture? Because I didn't get much. I got screenshots and
That's about it.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just Mondo leaked images, and we've seen like pictures of her at, I think it was New York Comic-Con or something recently anyway. San Diego maybe, but regardless, yeah. Here's the character model sheet and whatnot. So we're getting some stuff, man, and I'm as long as I keep the payment plans, I'm gonna be all in on this line, except for that damn Sam Hain that I missed, but that's okay. I got one version.
I'm assuming we talked about Skeletor last week.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, Jerry, you're gonna have to.
Mezco's doing a shredder, and that's what he looks like.
It looks cool.
And there's some good action shots.
Yeah. Probably
fighting the turtles.
Probably fucking AI. He looks really good.
I love that little.
Yeah, the little
crank
crank
com.
communicator. Yeah. He's kind of got a mix of like the IDW Shredder and your classic kind of comic version and stuff. Some little additions. They did their own, their own little take on him, but he looks fucking great.
It does look
I'm
cool.
going to weed whip the lawn.
It's like a giant blade yo-yo. We also have some renders, as far as I can tell. I believe these are for the 6-inch.
That's
line.
my guess. Yes. She looks beautiful.
Yeah, that Tila's hot.
My worst, my
Is
least.
this going to come out in sculpt though? Because this is just art, digital art, right?
Right.
I hope so.
So far, what we've seen with the Skeletor and the He-Man, they've been pretty damn good. So, if it's anything like this, it's going to be
Have
gorgeous.
we ever seen a neck V like that?
Oh,
I mean, I feel like that's pretty detailed for a toy sculpt, and I was trying to think of
Yeah.
other.
probably.
I mean, I'm
have.
sure they have, but I was like, look at that neck. Like she likes to get choked.
She
Sure
looks
does.
beautiful.
That Orko looks cute as shit. Something about I don't know, just the angle, the way the eyes look. I
Yeah,
fucking
you
love
look
the
so
eyes.
like I don't know.
childlike.
Yeah, something. Just yeah.
And
It's
the whole
great.
idea, does he have a face underneath there? Or is it
Yes.
just- okay.
But we never see it.
Right.
Well,
there
they've
was
revealed it
one
once.
animated version of his face, and he looks kind of like a weird Smurf knockoff. But I'd like to think that he's absolutely hideous under there. Maybe no skin or something.
That is my worst version of Tila. I hate that version of Tila.
Mm-hmm.
This
Mostly,
Is like
yeah.
personality wise.
Personality wise, like the cartoon, she was just adorable. I love the 2000X cartoon, except for Tila. But she looks amazing, and I would really like to have that Orko. What is this?
This looks like it looks like a Triclops.
Yeah, but from who?
I want
Mondo.
Yeah, this is Mondo.
This is from
they
their
did this
live
on
stream?
they had a live stream.
Oh, it's
and
like a
showing-
preview.
Yeah, and you see in the
Silhouettes.
silhouettes. There's a couple other characters there too, and of course the flocked Panther. So, yeah, they got some stuff coming down the pipeline, and I'm seeing some comments here. Thank you. I'm terrible at this stuff. It says the Lewis announcement was on that charity stream. So apparently they had a charity stream last week, which raised like $38,000 or something like that. So they were showing off some stuff on there, and here's what we're getting.
Now this is 12-inch, right?
Far as I can tell.
Well, if you look
It
at the,
sure looks like 12
yeah,
inch.
well, look at with his I beam coming out.
Yeah.
The guy holding him, that's got to be 12 inch.
Yeah,
Yeah,
as far as I can tell.
And that Panther.
There's a lot of words there for some. I believe
Hasbro Pulse.
Yeah, I think I actually ended up not sending you all the other pictures of this.
Well, and I tried to pull them myself,
Yeah.
and the whatever files they were posted on Toy Arc wouldn't come over without me snipping them, and it killed the quality. You can
might have
see what
been
I'm
from like
talking about.
Instagram or something.
Yeah.
because I've tried to take.
But
yeah.
it was a cowboy pool, and there's a
There's
yeah.
a couple different Wolverines, and I don't know. Cassandra Nova she comes with the head with her hand going through the face and stuff like that. Blade and hot Daphne Keene as X-23. But yeah, now I should have brought this up a while ago, and because Travis was like, "Why did we bring this on the show?" So I ended up getting some pictures from it. I don't know what you actually took that we could put on.
So I put everything in there with the intent to go back and put some boxes, and I did not.
Okay.
So I'm going to clickety clack clack.
Quickly click.
And,
So this is the combatants fight for glory gold Hilder figure. She does not come in some of the picture or with some of the accessories,
Dang.
as far as I know, but she definitely has some hoo-hoos underneath
And,
her
and
armor.
realistically, it's a
And,
good thing she's got a banging body because bitch is ugly.
Yeah, she's not very cute.
So from here on out, we should be.
Yeah,
good.
we're just.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
now that pose is not sexual. That pose is worshiping in
Yes,
nature.
she was worshiping.
But we're gonna slide by it.
Right by it. Yep.
And now Travis is masturbating in the tub.
Yes. This
so-
is
Unhelmeted, by the way. Travis.
yeah.
So,
Those are childbearing hips.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I know these are played off as warriors, but she really is.
This
she needs to be.
this looks like Pink's ugly sister. And dude, I think Pink is one of the hottest people to ever walk the face of the earth.
Hot body.
Oh,
But yeah, sometimes. Ooh. But yeah, so I think some of these are actually like some fan pics and whatnot of the character. But she's
Yeah, her head is really bad.
yeah.
the face
Wow.
sculpt is not good, and the
Yeah.
hair bump is not good.
But the body,
I mean, sometimes you
Looks
got to
pretty good.
choose. You rarely get both of them good. It's either the body,
I think with a better paint job, that head could be really awesome.
but I mean,
The hair's too
in
tight.
real
The
life,
hair is a
in
bit,
real
yeah.
life, you
Oh,
in real life, you rather,
okay.
you know, usually she doesn't have the face, but she's rocking the bod, or she's just vice versa. She's got a cute ass face, but she's got
You got she's absolutely beautiful, and she's flatter than a shook up 2-liter, and you're
Yeah,
like,
there's-
oh, God does have a sense of humor.
and then you know you can do the tried true mediocre in both, and
Right.
whether they're both not horrible, but
solid
they're also
6.
not bad.
Right, the solid
So
6.
you know that's so I guess these action figures are true to form.
If you take a solid 6, you add a 9 to it, you really got something there. So, this is only a good pose if she actually killed that bear.
Yeah, yeah.
If somebody else killed it, it's not cool.
I believe that is actually an accessory that comes with her
It
as
is.
well. There's some
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 action
promo
shots.
shots right there, and that's all the stuff she comes with. I don't know. These had been completely off my radar.
That one right there looks like she's going to be bred to Conan with the finest stock.
There you go.
There's yeah.
Cool helmet. Yeah,
Tribal art.
That's a good angle on that head.
yeah, that's a little better.
So, yeah.
But
So this is Toy Drama.
what?
Does
Yeah,
anybody
what-
know why?
No.
Because Travis said, "Hey, pictures for Toy Drama," and then
And he
decided
never
to
said
soak in the
what?
tub.
Yeah.
So it
Tra-
looks cool. It looks basically like a beefed up mechoid suit for the Punisher. With the
Travis.
skull on it.
Travis, what is this? Call us.
Yeah.
We'll put
Call us.
Call us.
Don't bother yourself.
Go
Coming
come
down here.
downstairs. Just call us and tell us what this is, because I have no idea what that is.
Very cool looking, whatever it is, but
Well,
I don't
it's
know what the
Punisher,
drama is surrounding
right?
it. Well, that's what I said. It has a Punisher like skull, but it's not done. It doesn't say Marvel anywhere, so I'm assuming it's not an actual,
Maybe it's some sort of knockoff thing.
Yeah, that's probably what the drama is that
Yeah.
it looks like the Punisher and they're
Okay.
accusing it. of
Well,
being
this is
ripped
the new
off.
"My Wife's Gonna Kill Me" show where we just speculate.
We
with
just
the
throw
drama.
stuff up.
We'll speculate. Hey,
Right.
maybe that's drama.
Maybe that's drama, guys.
McFarlane's going to put a little sex into a few different toy lines coming up in the upcoming year. Big release on Toy Arc. Basically, it was just a series of photos and a list of figures. It didn't really give pricing, release that stuff, but it's hey, this is what McFarlane's doing. Pictures I don't think are going to translate well, but I did my best. And what do I have to say to that?
Fuck you,
Fuck
Cody.
you,
So-
Cody.
These are some of the DC figures.
What is that? Who is that?
I don't know. And the way it was all listed, it didn't line up. It didn't appear to line up with the order of photos. So this is where I was going to count on Travis to be helpful. So
Looks like Long Arm from Cops.
Is that
these are the DC ones, as I could.
is that
understand.
Plastic Man maybe?
I don't know.
And that's there's I know that pig guy from
That's a Batman. villain,
Batman.
right?
Yep, Professor Pig or something.
This, I believe, is also Batman.
Oh, maybe they're some chick and there's Spider-Man.
And these appear
Who's
to
not
be
Batman.
These are move into the Marvel. These appear to be more of those
Is it the
comic
page?
release.
Yeah, the page
where it's like
punchers.
pulling, making the
whatever it is.
statues out of the covers.
Yep.
I like those.
Yeah, those are
Yeah.
fun.
These pictures are terrible, but Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, Gambit.
I mean,
This is Lizard,
I
the
think
Doc Lizard or Doc Croc or whatever. Doc Ock,
Just
Croc Lock,
Just
pop
the
lock
lizard.
and drop
yeah.
it.
most
So-
of McFarlane's figures
You
are
better not-
statues anyway.
Yeah.
So more
Right.
DC, some Flash, and then this is the other universe Flash,
Oh yeah,
Um,
yeah.
the Green Lantern, Bane,
Ooh, movie Bane.
yeah,
Movie
Joker.
Joker. Okay. Why do I still
Superman.
fucking just love that portrayal of Joker?
Yeah,
I'm
he's
sorry.
great.
God.
So Ninja Turtles. Here's McFarlane doing. This is Raphael and Leonardo. Jeremy, any idea where this is from? What's the source material on these?
I believe that McFarlane's been doing some IDW stuff, and that from a distance anyway, that looks like it's the IDW.
It's black and they're black
sculpt,
and
but
gray
yeah,
with
they're all black
green
and gray with a
bandanas.
green mask.
So
Just an alternate take, I
couple
guess.
of Donnie
Mm-hmm.
and then Michelangelo. So
Good sculpts.
the 89 Nicholson Batman.
Mm-hmm. Nicholson inspired, I think it says.
Oh, sorry. He
Not sure they can actually, use his
He-
exact face or whatever, but
or his name.
But yeah.
So yeah, if you guys are McFarlane fans or you're DC, TMNT, or Marvel fans and you dig any of that shit, look, 2026 is going to be a banger
Yeah, they're
year
shoving
for the
out a
sexy
bunch of stuff.
McFarlane.
Mhm.
The Haya, this is what it's called. The Haya Exquisite Basic Series 5.7-inch Mega Man X Series 0 action figure. That's what it's called. $77.99. It's cool.
God damn.
What the fuck is that?
That's Zero from Mega Man X series.
What is that, Steven? That is the Haya Exquisite
Okay,
Basic
I know.
Series 5.7-inch Mega Man X Series 0 action figure.
I know, but when I see Mega Man, I expected it to look like Mega Man. I didn't realize Zero is a character because I'm not that huge of a. I don't.
This is
know
the Zero
Mega Man.
character next to the Mega Man they've already done,
Okay.
as I am ascertaining from this photo. Pulled this one myself. Jeremy did not send it to
No,
me.
I didn't see it.
Which was crazy to me.
Do you have that Mega Man, Jeremy?
I don't have that version of him. No, while I do love the Mega Man X series, I don't need to go down that rabbit hole and get a bunch of that stuff because my favorite's the more simple early stuff.
Trev just snapped.
Oh, great. No, no, Trevor.
I mean, we're gonna go upstairs and find dead bodies.
Oh, maybe it was just me, my phone telling me something about last night.
Oh,
19 hours ago. It's my fault. Sorry,
All right.
guys.
Nate, that's like the Christmas story Red Ryder BB gun description. You're not wrong.
Yeah. So, that was the end of the toys. This picture I found hilarious and I wanted to share it. So, this is from the Four Horsemen Christmas party. Okay. So, on the far left, you've got George Gaspar, decked out, light up sweater, doing his thing.
Yeah.
And then on the far right, you've got Jeremy Gerard in a suit and tie.
Yeah.
And I just the creativity and we love all of these people equally, but just the personalities coming through. And then you have Len.
Yeah.
Len in the background. And Len,
He looks like a reporter. Or
have you
something.
guys ever seen The Rocker with Rainn Wilson, where he's the drummer for a famous band, gets kicked out,
I
and
haven't
then
seen
goes
it. I
into
know
the
what you're
work
talking
force?
about.
A long time ago.
So this is a rock star biker that was told, you can't make money at this. You need to do people's taxes. And that's the new Len. Len is now a CPA and he no bandanas anymore. And I thought this was a cool photo. But yeah, so that's why I wanted to share
all
that.
grown up.
Yeah. So
Len looks like a dad in an 80s movie.
hey son, we need to talk.
I'm just telling you, I was so surprised when I saw you had a full head of hair underneath.
Yeah,
that
I know.
thing.
I assumed
thought
it was
it
Hulk Hogan in it. You know what I mean?
Hulk Hogan,
Yeah.
or Brett Michaels or something.
So no, Merry Christmas. Obviously everybody from the Horsemen, you guys bring us a lot of joy, and obviously they take care of their employees. So they did a big Christmas party. But yeah, super fun. They said not everybody was there, but the majority of people got to be there. So this next picture absolutely cracks me up. Hey, who wants to take a picture with Joe Manganiello? I'll do it, but I'm not going to get too close.
They're all
does somebody want to hold my dog? No, we're good. We're going to stand over here, Magic Mike. All right. So Joe Manganiello was in the studio, or they went out to meet with him. We're not sure on the location, to talk about the upcoming action figure that's based on his Dungeons and Dragons character that he plays in the Critical Role series. But I saw this and I'm like, look at Vasapolo. He's like, I don't want to touch him.
And he's like, and everybody is a dwarf.
Yeah.
To him,
Yep.
to Mangello.
Oh, but how cool is that? Rubbing elbows with Manganiello. And yeah, so congratulations to the Horsemen and obviously to Joe for having an awesome figure made. Arkan the Destroyer.
Yeah.
Arkan the, yeah.
I had
So
something like that.
It's beautiful. It's a
I
beautiful.
wasn't
figure.
aware of the character, but I sure like the figure.
Yeah, he looks beautiful.
Merry Christmas to everybody. We celebrate that in a couple days. We won't see you before the holiday again. Here's to hoping if you ain't Patreon, you get Cole. So yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty fair.
Yep. So
Where are we headed next?
I think I got an idea.
Thanks, UPS guy.
Ooh.
Awesome.
What are we gotten today, guys?
Who wants to start?
Don't matter. You
Don't
got your
matter.
stuff close.
I mean,
You
my
got stuff
stuff's-
out.
I guess it's out.
I don't have anything. So
Okay.
What?
I got shipments coming, but I got nothing.
That's fair.
No, you know what? I want to rephrase that. You guys know, everybody knows, I think, that I'm a Boston Scally fan. I got my Christmas Boston Scally for my birthday yesterday from my amazing grandson, who few people reached out. He's doing very well. Ended up with 5 stitches. I went on Friday and helped hold him down so they could take the stitches out. Little man wasn't happy.
They already took them out?
Yeah, 5 to 7 days on
Wow,
standard
okay.
stitches. So,
All right.
the dog's still alive, and that's as much as I'm going to say about.
Oh,
that.
okay. I was gonna ask
Um,
how'd that go.
So, but no, so they got me this awesome hat, and my daughter, my 11-year-old daughter, so of course my wife, got me a advent calendar from Boston Scally, 24 holiday themed hat pins. So next year, every day leading up to Christmas in December, I can wear a Boston Scally with a different themed hat pin. Super cool. 24th, Santa wearing a Boston Scally. I can't wait to put it on Christmas Day. So yes, and I got my new Apple Watch. Ooh. So I went from a 3 to a 10. So that's a big jump.
Is that the biggest face?
This is the biggest face. This is a
Yeah.
46.
I want one of those.
And it's
Eventually
amazing.
You guys are gonna be like,
And it's
It just
amazing
looks
to me.
cooler,
It
especially
does.
when you got big wrists like
Right.
me.
and it's amazing. You don't think that 4 millimeters is a big deal until you take off a 42 and put on a 46. You go, damn, look at that. That's sweet. So, but yeah. So thank you to my family. That was birthday stuff, not Christmas stuff. So I did get some stuff, just wasn't toy related, but yeah. So
that's
All
still
right.
All right.
That's
Cool.
still some stuff.
that's some stuff and stuff I liked, not bullshit that I had to fake.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
So
That's the breast. All right. Well, this week I got me some drag store from the Masters of the Universe Origins, Mattel Creations. This is there's only probably a good handful of figures left till they get through the vintage line. And this one is arguably sort of a heavy hitter, sort of. But anyway, he comes with the sweet zippity zip. Do we got a toy cam?
oh, I'm so sorry. I dropped the ball. I literally built this profile on purpose. Look at that. Hey Jeremy, I want to mention to you as well. So we were at Target last week and we're going through the toy aisle, and my 11-year-old goes, Dad, does Jeremy need these ones?
And
I looked,
He-Mans?
and then I went, and you had posted something on your Facebook relatively recently looking for these or whatever, or hey,
Yeah.
give me, and they weren't, but it was the right art. It was the right style with the where the bubbles like half covered with cardboard in the art.
Yeah, the Masterverse ones.
Yeah, yep. And it wasn't ones you needed, so we double checked. But yeah, so, Dad,
Appreciate
does
it.
Jeremy need these ones?
Appreciate it.
So
I went there yesterday, and I was surprised to see some new Masterverse. They had Mosquito and Mantena. And they also had the it's like a vintage, like 80th anniversary Mattel, like it's the vintage sculpt of He-Man and Skeletor. It's like a 2-pack,
Yeah.
but they're all like painted up a little bit better. That they had that there, but
it was in the one, the Masterverse, it was like Skeletor, and then it was a female character, but it wasn't the female that you had posted, if I remember correctly. But it wasn't 2 that you needed, at least according to your Facebook post.
Okay.
That was a couple weeks ago. So
sweet. Well, thank you for looking out for me.
I don't think Piper, man. I don't give 2 shits about Mojo.
So drag store, he does come with the zippity thing, and he works. So I can sort of half-ass show you here. Why not? You put this in his ass. It's too deep. We zip him, and he's supposed to go.
he did earlier.
You can hear him.
Well, you gotta
Because his arms are fucked
Yeah,
up.
they're dragging. You gotta
I gotta
lay
do it
them out.
right.
You're never gonna get the angle if there's not. There you go. You gotta get that's how
Round
you
two.
get
It's
get
still-
in the right hole.
There, he
Zip,
moved.
gotta
do it again. Ready?
Do it again.
All right.
He moved.
In his ass again.
Noise. Are you? Oh yeah.
It didn't get on video. All right, one more time.
One more time.
Ah yeah. That's
Hell
the
yeah.
best.
Hell
Now,
yeah.
So
I-
goddamn dumb.
I'm more intrigued with the box art. It shows some pretty cool stuff. It shows this like on the up here. It shows this montage or this little thing of like him being on the operating table and Hordak making him. Like
Oh, yeah,
that
yeah.
is an old legend or origin between. Is it him and Extendar that
Yeah, I think
Hordak did experiments on, and then
yeah, I
but
believe so.
Extendar ended up becoming good, and he ended up becoming bad. And then the back shot is interesting too because he's
back shot.
he's ripping through the snake guys, but there's always controversy. Isn't this the one that there's controversy about whether he's
yeah,
a
like
snake
is he
guy?
a snake guy or
Because he looks like his face looks like Snake.
His eyes look sneaky.
yeah.
Yeah, it's just kind of fun stuff. And then you've got Prince Adam on the side there in jail in Horde.
Brian Brink says
Right zone.
4 millimeters is a big deal. Just ask an uncircumcised dude. That's called a callback in the comedy world. Appreciate you, Brink.
Yeah, just some good art that they put in there.
Christopher Kelly also says Joe Manganiello is also ogre scale. So
Yeah, I didn't realize he was such a big dude.
There we go. Yeah, the art they're doing on this is just killer. And I don't throw away this one. I throw away the Masterverse ones, which I just saw Eamon was like keeping all of his stuff and like breaking them down or whatever. I'm just like, I should have kept that stuff because that art is beautiful. But anywho, and this is my very first and probably my only, unless I get it different colors, Valaverse figure. This is an Action Force figure. If I can get him to stand. Okay, he wants to. There we go, sort of. I'm doing some surgery for Matt Drake. And when we were walking through on an action figure, while we were walking through Legion's Con, rapping and checking out different booths, I said, "Oh, that guy's kind of cool." Because I always kind of like the red version of him. I was like, "That one glows in the dark." He's like, "Oh, I got like extras of those. Fix that figure for me. I'll send you one." I haven't fixed the figure yet, but he did send me this. So it's my very first and possibly the only one I'll ever own.
did I just see Valaverse is doing pirates?
I think he is doing something different and suing fans and stuff.
that definitely could be a toy drama thing. But in the meantime,
Could definitely be a toy drama thing. You know what? I cannot believe I was so blindsided by the way he treats people. I never saw that coming. That is a cool figure.
Yeah, cool figure.
Trav had
Cool heads.
They were up there. Because this is the same kind of sculpt that was the one that looked like a bee, right?
Yeah,
And then there was the red version that you talked about.
and I think that's obviously why I'm drawn to them. They kind of have a weird Motu
Buzz
vibe.
off side.
Yeah,
Buzz off vibe.
Motu vibe to them. So, but yeah, and plus I love glow in the dark. So, yeah, appreciate it, man. Cool stuff. And my friends, that's all I brought this week.
All right. Well, I got something everybody's gonna want to see.
I know what he has in that box, and he said that specifically for me.
we were talking about Lego the other day.
I've always wondered what happens when the stormtroopers get hungry. Well, they go to the local diner.
So this set replicates obviously the Yavin 4, or not Yavin 4, Tantive 4 attack at the beginning of A New Hope, and it's a little diorama set, and it has some fun features. I mean, there's a there. we
Oh,
go.
okay. The door.
So the door down where Vader comes out and chokes Captain Antilles actually removes slides, and then there's fire. It leaves fire effects around the door it's just so cool. Or to have these little things, and I did this. I built this backwards. I did a mirror image of this hall.
Oh, really?
So I turned everything around in the thing so that I can get another one
then
and
put
build
them
the other end
together?
and put it together and get more troops
Brilliant.
and make a longer hallway.
So now that you're back into 3 3/4 inch Star Wars,
Yeah.
okay. The Infinite Fade-In that Onell is doing, we got the two, obviously the big figures, the small ones, right? This last week, they actually released in Stormtrooper. So the top one is that same sculpt, but in Stormtrooper vibes with a different helmet. And they did an Armor Ver, which is one of my favorite sculpts in that look. I'm sure. Did you buy these?
I got one of them.
Did you?
Yep.
Okay. I was like, oh, Steve's gonna get a Glyos.
I know. I even showed it to Seabolt, and he's like, "Fuck."
Yeah, dude.
I'm like, yeah.
So, but there's a really cool
And the little there's a Fade-In as well. So the original character, but it's
looks
colored
like
like Luke Skywalker from when he's driving his thing. So what's it? Speed, not land speeder. Is that what that is? The convertible thing that he drives on Hoth? Nope. No. Don't tell me. Not on Dagobah. It's brown. It's got multiple suns. Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
I'll think of it. Don't tell me.
It wasn't the pilot suit. No, I don't. Well, know
when he's
Star
driving,
Wars.
when he's shooting womp rats or whatever, wombats, hood rats. What is he shooting?
Shooting womp rats.
Womp rats. Okay. See, I try.
Beggars Canyon.
Yeah.
So, but
Tatooine.
There we
Yeah. Eat shit, motherfuckers. Yeah.
I have to show
Talking
off.
to you up in the tub, Trav. Boom.
Can you move the turntable?
Fuck Tub Trav.
I only got one turntable and a microphone, but where it's at.
I have to show off the cool way that they've got the little clear thing.
That was a good drum break.
It looks like Vader is choking Captain Antilles. But the coolest thing about this is, watch this. You can pretend.
Okay,
that,
there's no way anything can be cooler than this.
Oh, there is. Look at this. We can check and see.
Hey, will you slide? We're covering a little bit of the box. We need to go towards you, Steve. Towards you. There. I just don't want anything to get missed. Okay.
All right. So there's these levers here,
Levers.
and if look, watch. They get shot,
Oh!
and then you're gonna shoot the stormtrooper. Oh, that one didn't work.
Misfire. Oh!
People are getting killed.
Ah!
That's pretty cool.
Hey kids,
Right.
What did you get for Christmas? I got the most violent Star Wars toy ever.
And he came with a little clear piece for underneath his foot, so it looks like he's floating and
Yeah,
everything.
you're levitating.
Yeah.
We all okay. Did you build this in a tent? Are you still in the tent with the weather? It's been cold, Steve.
I had a mishap with the tent.
You mean that 10 feet of snow?
Yeah. My tent fell. The top. So I've
It
got,
collapsed.
Had a cave in.
I've got parts coming. We will resurrect the tent.
You didn't have anything valuable in there when it did you?
Not really. Nothing that's going to get hurt.
Okay.
So, anyways,
Other than your
we'll-
pride, because you weren't man enough to build it structurally sound.
I should have just cleaned it off, and it was just one of those. I got into that plowing cycle, and I kind of forgot about it, and we got a bunch of snow at once, and I had been out there to clean it off multiple times, but yeah, shit, things happen.
Chris Kelly, anyone else completely amazed that those fingers can build small Lego sets? Got to be tweezers involved. Explain that, Steven. How do you pull that up?
People think I'm handicapped, and I'm not. My hands are.
No pun intended.
I know they're large, but I can do things with them. I'm very skilled with my hands.
Christopher Kelly. I just saw sausages with fingernails.
So
Dangerous Dusty Lee says you need to get yourself a he shed.
That's what the basement used to be.
So the loyal subject has finally got out their new mask toys. I picked this up from Big Bad Toy Store.
Mobile Defense Unit. It's a rhino, bitch.
Pete, I asked Pete to bring in his, so you must have yours.
I did not. Nope. I told you if I could get to the storage unit, I would make every attempt, but it's been kind of a week. So.
Motherfucker.
Are we gonna open it right now? Then?
I honestly,
it's already been open.
It's already been open.
Oh.
So I do apologize.
Wait, yours
it
has
just
been?
didn't.
This has been opened.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, my vintage one that I bought outside the box has been opened as well, if that's what you're asking.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
He asked me to get my vintage one so he could do a compare.
Oh, I thought
didn't make
he
it to
was
the
asking
storage
for you
unit.
to get the current one for. Okay. Whoa.
Nope. And I really want. It wasn't a slight. It was just a busy week. So.
And I do have a lot to say about this.
What's the price tag on this? $130?
No,
No.
like 180.
Okay.
Yikes. That's big.
Yeah.
What's this?
It's
little
a semi
thing?
tractor, so
Hey,
it's
look,
exhaust.
It's a smoke. I love that stuff is just throwing these in there now. God,
Yeah, that's cool. It's cool stuff that they.
little additions. I'm excited.
Did
about
you
this.
did you have to put the decals on?
Yes, that will be definitely a part of my.
Because this one corner looks like shit.
Yes,
part
of it.
You know, I don't know if it would work for.
Will you
action
help
figures.
Sausage Fingers? He's
he
struggling.
didn't ask for help. I figured he's a big, strong man. I don't know if it would be the same for action figures, but I used to work at a place where we put giant decals on stuff, and you'd spray it with soapy water, and then you put the decal on and squeegee out the water after you lined it up.
Because it allows you, the soap water allows you to move it. That's a big vinyl decal trick.
So I wondered if that. I don't know if that's a possibility with this stuff. They should have painted it.
So,
Matt
My-
Track.
no, this is Bruce Sato.
That's what I said.
Uh,
Always got to correct me.
the big thing that they talked about. And okay, first I want to talk about what I had hoped for, because we have all seen pictures of this. We all know it kind of basically looks like the same thing as the other.
Yeah.
Right. So what possessed me to say I want to get one of these and see what it's all about? What did I expect? Well, they talked about the added articulation on the little guys, and I guess the information was out there, but I didn't really look at it. I just assumed it's going to be better. This thing is $180, right?
It's got to be better.
It's
It's
got
going to be better than the original figures, but not better than what you're hoping, right?
Well, this is what we got. I just want to say this is what we got now, and maybe Jeremy can put this over to him. But so his hips, they now can move their hips out. Okay.
Did the knee? I don't think the knees bent.
They did.
They did.
They did, but they only could go straight forward. There was no hip split like Jeremy just showed us.
Okay.
The arms could not do the same thing. Like he can put his arms up like he's trying to fly.
Okay.
And that's all we got. No waist swivel. When you see that, when you split his head,
No waist swivel, yeah.
Yeah, when you split his legs, there's no ankle pivot, so that puts his feet out at a weird angle.
Oh,
so it's not
yeah.
like you can really pose.
So they gave you added articulation, but they didn't give you enough articulation for the added articulation to make a damn bit of difference.
No, it's really stupid. Now, try to pose him like he's going to sit in the rhino.
That's what I'm trying to.
There's part of a sculpt that totally inhibits his leg to go forward enough.
Yeah, right
on the
here,
one
right?
leg. Yes. Can
Yeah,
you show
it's-
that to the camera?
I don't know if you can see that there, but there's a little. Let's see if we can. Yeah, there we go. That little spot right there on his.
Yeah, he can't put his leg up very far. He can't move very
Stop
far.
right there.
That is a fail. They've given us nothing good here. They've given us stuff,
He
but
can
it's
look like
nothing.
he's taking a shit.
It's nothing I need. It's
No.
nothing. And now, I mean, if they would have given us a rough ankle pivot so that you could actually pose him with a leg splitting apart like an action pose or something, but you can't really do anything with it. Nothing there. No elbow articulation.
No, yeah, that's weird. The no elbow,
It's kind of
no hand.
I'm so glad I let you buy this first.
I mean, his arms raising up, but like for what?
Can he sit in the rhino and drive it?
He can, but he's very
Awkward.
awkward, and I have to have one leg kind of shoved in there. And so here's his other helmet. He comes with both helmets. Now, if anybody knows anything about masks, there was long helmets and then there were shorty helmets.
So real quick, to be fair, John Warden, Modern Era, Joe, and Transformers joined the design team after Wave 1 was tooled. So hoping for big changes in the future.
Yeah,
so hopefully this is stuff that
that's
they're aware
cool,
of.
but man, it just sucks because then your first, the first wave is like mediocre, and then you gotta.
Well, but if all they've got to do is replace the figures, they might be able to.
Well, there's more than the figures.
Okay.
Oh, okay. let's let Steve talk.
First off, the decal work is garbage. Well, yeah, it's your
The
fault,
decals
Steve.
are garbage.
Yeah.
Okay. So now this is another one. They give us, so they did do it to the trouble to give us both the shorty and the longer helmet that
I didn't
kinda
realize
comes
that
down
they
over the
came with
chest.
two.
They switched in the original line. Some figures came with, one of them's worth more than the other. I can't remember, or they're more sought after. I think.
Okay.
I can't remember if the long ones were first and then they shortened them, or if the short ones were first.
We're going to
and then they
rely
went-
on you a lot, Chris Kelly, because you're the mask guru.
So that's cool and everything. But from what I can tell, this one has the blast effect that comes out of the helmet. And it's the only one I think that can have the blast effect because it appears to be glued on. So if you want to have your shorty helmet with the blast effect, it's a no-go. Okay. I think that's pretty stupid. Now here's another problem.
The short ones were first. They were changed because the short ones were a choking hazard. They were made longer so kids didn't choke on them.
Makes sense. Now we've got T-Bob here, right? This is T-Bob. We've all seen T-Bob. T-Bob did not originally come with the Rhino, as far as I know, ever. Maybe there was a version that did, but I had the original Rhino as a kid.
I have original. I have 2 original Rhinos and no T-Bob.
No T-Bob. Now T-Bob is the little kid's buddy. This is Matt Tracker's son here. Now he has no added articulation. He is just like a standard regular mass figure, just basically 5 points of articulation. But he's sculpted.
Dave Strong says there's been enough helmet talk on this show.
But he's sculpted in a weird way. See how his leg, that his arm is in a weird angle. And the reason I say that that's odd is because T-Bob turns into his little motorcycle, right? You split these out.
And he's supposed to
ride them, but you can never get his hands on these handlebars
because they bent one of the elbows.
They bent one of the elbows and it looks weird. And they gave you these pegs on the back to put into his things. Try to put them on there, Jeremy.
Uh-oh.
His legs are splayed way too far apart to get those pegs into the thing easily. You can do it, but it feels like
you got to really squish his.
You got to squish his feet together, then you're at a weird angle. It feels like you're hurting it, like you're going to warp it if you leave it there for a long time.
And his feet are just a little long.
All according to Brian Brink, watched a ton of reviews yesterday. All of them unfavorable.
Yeah, I'm like, well,
they're on there, but
I wonder if they're having any of the same things I'm bringing up because I haven't watched any reviews. I saw a couple of things that said that it wasn't.
That's not even close, Steven.
No. How are you going to? You can bend him over, but
There
then you can't put his hands. You can't. It's just designed.
You can
weird.
bend him over. What do you?
Wait, so he can get taller.
That's
like
his
this,
regular robot.
But then you can't because his feet would be like this.
Right. It's supposed to transform. Even the instructions say that the other way is motorcycle form.
Okay, right.
So that's what he's supposed to do.
Yeah, if I put his feet here and then try to bend him over, I mean.
I don't get it.
Where you riding to, Mr. Tracker? Church?
Yeah, when they put this out, like everybody's like, yeah, just make it look like he's humping him. Or he's sick. He's just barely
getting him home from the bar.
I just assumed that for $180, it's going to be something that looks very similar or exactly as the real thing. The quality should be amped up. That was my logic. The quality of this thing should be amped up. Maybe the smokestacks have a little more range of when they turn into guns, but they don't. They just are basic. And see how loose they are? They look
very loose, dude.
I'm like, dude, I paid $180 for this. Really? I would much rather, and I wanted Pete. I so wish Pete would have brought in his original because I think his original would probably be better, like tighter, nicer.
You'd be better off, spending that $180 on a vintage.
I do like the smokestacks with the smoke.
Yeah, that looks awesome.
That looks great.
And then you can turn them into the guns with the blasty.
And then you turn them into the guns. And but look at that. Well, I don't know if you couldn't see that, but they just fall, or the other one does.
Yeah, this has a little blocker.
This one's a little tighter. This one's just like a loosey goosey. Turn that around.
Yeah.
Everything's loose. Nothing feels good. Nothing feels quality. Nothing feels like $180 toy.
Dangerous Dusty Lee ordered the 40th anniversary set. He just got a delay email, so he's hoping they're fixing a lot of these issues. John Caulfield says loyal subjects junk. So.
Yep. Now and I'll go on,
which is weird because
and Travis says anyone that bought this is an idiot from his bubble bath upstairs. Yeah. Enjoy your chamomile, bitch.
It's giving us good show content, though, isn't it, buddy? Now, one of the coolest things about this that I loved when I was a kid is the little vehicle back here that detaches for you could take a drive in. But look how lame it is. Like when I pick up the old one, did not do this. When I pick it up, watch it sag.
That sound effect.
That's a real tough toy. Yeah, that's great. That's fun.
I can't believe someone got this final product and went like, "That's the one, ship it."
Yeah. So I mean, it does come apart. It does cool. Good on the chrome on it. I could say that the chrome looks good.
Are the
Those-
tires rubber?
Rubber-esque. Yeah,
Okay.
I feel like they feel like a rubbery.
Oh, and these you can go over
Plastic.
some crazy terrain with them.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you can flex them out on the Jeep trails.
That's fun. Now on to it comes with with the stickers unapplied, or most of the stickers unapplied. They are cut too long. Like the angles here that I'm kind of pointing out, they don't match. When you put, I am very good at putting stickers on. If you go look at my Rattler, I can put stickers on. I can put them on straight. I've always been really good at putting stickers on. This, they're like paper. They're like they're more like the original. I think the original were like a paper feeling sticker, and they always peel off and look like shit.
Yeah.
Well, this is brand new and it looks like shit because you can't reapply them. If you get a little crooked and you try to fix it, you fuck them up.
It folds.
It
you
folds,
just gotta go with
and
it.
they don't fit. There's an actual
Yeah.
sculpt in this here for the sticker to lay, and the stickers do not match it. You have to fuck around with it. Look at see how this one's short, but this one's a little too long. So I have to fold it around the corner, but it matches here. If you match it here, then you're gonna lose somewhere else.
That seems like how did you fuck that up?
How did you fuck
You
up?
gave us sticker channels and then you didn't give us stickers that meet the sticker channels. That's stupid.
It is stupid.
Once again, QC, man, some quality control fail here.
So Matt Tracker's helmet is the same way as Bruce Sato's, where he's got a blast effect on one, but you can't swap it between the two. I just think that this is a huge fail. This is like, I rarely buy a toy. I don't know if I've ever said on this show, I regret buying this toy. I regret buying this. And I wish Pete would have had his here because we could have spent like, look at this. You probably could get that. What did we think one of those cost? $130?
Like a vintage one?
They
probably just went up in value since they read.
Right. Everyone, well, we better get that.
My first
What's it called?
Rhino.
Mask Rhino. The first one I bought, I paid in between 50 and 60 for. Damn near complete. It had a broken mirror on the one side. It was in between 50 and 60. I bought one loose, complete, in really nice shape, fully functioning, with a vintage box. Box was rough, but with a vintage box, for just under 100. But that was
a lot of years ago,
8 years ago.
That was
you know,
yep,
because if you remember, and if you listeners, if you've been with us since the beginning, this was one of the first things I went after.
Yeah, it was.
You know,
I remember
the
that.
Rhino and the Power Rangers Megazord were two of the big ticket items that I sought out, and I actually have two of both of them. Got a nice one, and then eventually got a second one that was more complete with a box. So
right here, somebody sold a vintage with Bruce Sato. Is it Sato?
Bruce Sato,
And,
Matt Tracker
figure and mask, all original for $150.
Well, I think if anyone wants this vehicle, because this was my favorite mask vehicle, and I've never gotten a vintage one. It was a very fun Christmas that I remember, and so this is what, when I saw this, I'm like, I'm at least going to get the Rhino out of these.
Yeah.
And this was a huge disappointment. I mean, I guess it looks okay sitting on a shelf from a distance, but it's no fun to play with. It's not cool. It does not feel like a high-end toy.
It feels like the only thing you got out of this whole thing is the blast effects and the smoke effects are fucking cool.
Yep.
And then the fact that the guy can do that with his arms.
All the stuff works. I mean, like
it.
that works.
That's cool.
The side ejection, which will throw a passenger out, that works.
Okay.
The stuff works good. The spring, the missile in here shoots fine. I'm not gonna shoot it because it'll fall on the floor and I'll have to bend it over and I'm fat to get picked up. But so all of that stuff,
I'll snatch it off the ground with all my extra skin.
Yeah, that would help. Yeah, please. And
you're like fucking Venom with your skin.
Yeah. Pete's new superpower.
Pieces.
Hey, it's the Adventures of Skinfold Glios. I got it right here.
So now I can't wait to watch other people's reviews and see if they pick apart the same stuff.
So
I picked
Dangerous
apart.
Dusty Lee, I'd like to invite you to come on when you get your 40th and give us a review and give us up to date, see if they changed anything.
Yeah.
So formally invited, Dangerous Dusty Lee. winner of the arm wrestling competition that leads.
And this sucks. I mean,
that's a heartbreaker, dude.
They didn't increase the size. They didn't make it 6-inch. They didn't do all the stuff we were hoping for. But then they're like, hey, we're going to do basically the same thing, but it's going to be
better.
The idea was it was going to be upgraded. I mean, right?
Yeah.
So you copied the original, but made it less quality, less tight, less feel of value, and you
charged more.
And you gave us a couple of smokestack effects.
Yeah,
and
I was gonna say when the best thing you get is these effects.
that's
and he can flap his arms.
Yeah, what am I gonna do with that pose? And he can make a snow angel now.
Yeah, he can make there you go.
He could be crucified more easily. I mean,
not even a freaking waist swivel. Seriously,
not even a waist.
To be honest, I'm sure that was known, but
right.
I didn't read. I didn't research. I just saw it. Thought, oh, this is going to be cool, and I'm sure it was known that there was no waist swivel. But then when you get it, you're like, why the hell not just a waist swivel? Come on.
And I get that this kid is smaller in stature and stuff, but like completely, it's like they were made in different factories. This guy can do the snow angel. This guy can, hey fellas.
So that's Dollar General. That's Dollar Tree.
Yeah, pretty much. You can do the end of the Breakfast Club. That's it.
Don't you?
Yeah.
So, Loyal Subjects Mask, my first outing with this particular vehicle, piece of shit.
That's a bummer.
Damn. That might be the worst fucking toy review we've had.
I don't think I've ever ripped anything that bad.
No. There's been a couple of hims and haws for stuff, but yeah, that's
Dusty just said, not to mention in the early videos, it was supposed to be $100 retail, and then all of a sudden it was $180, and all you got extra was
you got a kid and an egg.
So
yeah, so for $80.
So in other words, they realized that they undershot and had to jack the price up, and they we can't just jack it up without doing something.
Yeah,
and they gave you $5 extra and charged you.
Let's throw in this kid that doesn't fit on the fucking egg,
and that's probably why the articulation is the way that it is. They cut every corner they could to not lose their fucking ass on this project. I mean, that's almost double what they said it was going to be.
I think this guy looks cool.
He looks like the original. He looks
cool. I'm sorry, Steven.
Yeah, that's a bummer, man. And I apologize for not being able to get to the show to get my other one.
It's just fun to
I think we should still not abandon it. I would love to rip on this some more
this week. I'm off work this week. So.
I feel like they did give us this winch. I don't remember what that is. Maybe it goes on the little.
It goes on the back of the cart.
Okay.
To the back of this.
Was that on the original? I don't remember that.
I honestly don't recall.
I never even played
with
it.
Does it go on the back of the truck to hook to the cart, to tow the cart? I don't remember.
Fuck, I don't know.
I'm not guessing.
I don't know. It's stupid anyways.
But there it is. Isn't that neat and shiny?
Stupid anyways. I mean, the only saving grace is that I have a podcast. I can come on and rip on it. So
right.
That's kind of fun.
So we got some good content, but
that's kind of fun.
You're out
If I didn't have a podcast, I'd be pissed.
Yeah. I'd still go home and be pissed. Brian Brink says the winch is a new feature.
So I thought it was.
I'm not even sure where it's supposed to go.
That reminds me, or that leads me to believe that that's why I couldn't remember it. Thank you, Brian Brink.
Yeah, interesting.
Merry Christmas, Nate. My Boston Scally bro. He's got to bounce. So the question is Travis bailed on us today. He was going to have to leave a little bit early because he had something to do. Is he still going to do that other something today?
I'm sure he's fine. I'm sure
he's
going to go kiss some in-laws ass or
what else?
Do some freaking shit.
Was that it for you?
That's it for me. I got the little Lego thing is much cooler than the Rhino.
I would say that Lego thing is neat.
That's my Christmas concoction I've been carrying around. Little Geo Drax's sculpt. Boo boo. What? Anything to add before we call it a show?
I used to have back when I was a kid, we made it in class. It was like it's almost like the same like material. We'd make little wreaths out of like these beads, and they were exactly these colors. And
on pipe cleaner?
I don't know if it was pipe cleaner or not, but it was probably. But yeah. Thanks. I'm gonna
putting this back is really cool. Yeah, the whole ejection thing on the door. Yep.
You gotta put your finger in the window and do it.
Yeah.
Wrapping up episode 370 of the Wife's Gonna Kill Me podcast.
Motherfucker.
Sans Travis. Travis, we hope you feel better. Not really. We don't give two shits or a fuck. Merry Christmas to everybody. We hope you have a very, very fun and safe and happy holiday. And we hope that not only are you surrounded by friends and family, but friends and family that you actually want to be surrounded by.
Oh, yeah.
Because as you get older, it's not just about being around family. It's about being around family that matter. I'm super excited because my sister and her husband and nephew live in Michigan now, and it's our first Christmas with them living here,
There
which
you
is going to
go.
be great.
My brother's in prison this year. Woo!
So, gonna throw a 20 in his commissary. Get some top around.
Oh,
him.
you know, that would be nice of me,
Yeah.
but
It would be nice of you.
he
So,
owes me like $500. So.
Jeremy DeWitt, Steve Bashade, I am Pete McCarthy. We are going to do a quick Patreon episode as soon as we get off of here. So Patreon supporters, make sure you look forward to that. Again, Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. We'll see you guys next Sunday.